We have a 5-time BET Comic Review, All-Star, not just review, but All-Star, appeared on Showtime at the Apollo, HBO Aspen, Colorado Comedy Special, and NBC Stand Up for Diversity. Please put your hands together for simply Shanell. There she is.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Hey, thank you. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Give it up for the Perrys. Give it up for the Perrys. Man, I just love what they just did. I need that kind of love. You know, like I'm upset, but I'm staying. But because America doing some silly things right now. You know, I was watching the news. Do you know right now America is offering $3,000 for every terrorist you turn in? Ain't this a trip? Yeah. America has been at a war on drugs for the last 45 years. I ain't seen not one commercial say, I give you $3,000 to turn your local dope dealer, because I would be on the phone. I would. I'd be like, hello? Is this the dope dealer hotline? Yeah. I want to turn in my granddaddy. He's selling Viagra. The only people in America receiving free health care is people that's incarcerated. Ain't that a trip? I'm thinking about sponsoring my own national Let's Go to Jail Day for people without health insurance. I mean, ladies, if you need a mammogram next Tuesday, slap a cop, go to jail. Get some health care in your life. My cousin called me from prison, want me to celebrate him getting his bachelor degree. I can't even get my degree because I owe student loans, but he shot a man and getting educated. I told him, I said, man, y'all living too good in the joint. He talking about what? I'm like, y'all getting 3 meals a day? I ain't had 3 meals since I was a schoolgirl. You know they got central air? This summer, I had a fan in the window, didn't even go on high all the way. He gonna tell me, well, Shanell, we gotta worry about being assaulted. I'm like, well, at least your assailant is still in the vicinity. Like, I'm going to jail. That's a gated community. That is a gated community. Well, and I recently found out if you have a felony, you cannot serve in the military. Ain't this a trip? He has been convicted of 15 drive-bys and we see no need for his expertise. I'm like, come on, America. Use your resources. Why take my son out of Wayne State when you can take Pookie out of Jackson? What really upset me, and then I'm gonna leave America alone, is when they went to Baghdad and found Saddam in a hole in the ground. Y'all remember that? But they tell me they can't find my baby daddy, get my back child support. I'm like, come on, America, he had his mammy house. Quit playing. Give me my money. Y'all got kids? You got kids? Make some noise. Ooh, I can't stand my kids. I mean, I love them, but I don't like them that much. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. If my kids wasn't my kids, they couldn't be my kids' friends. They wouldn't be allowed up in my house. My kids so bad, do you know they got me going to church? Oh yes, I am trying to get into heaven because my kids are bad as hell. So I figure I might as well try to get into heaven so I won't have to spend eternity with them. You know what I mean? It's like a win-win situation. I couldn't imagine Darren going to hell and my kids in hell too. They down there complaining, Mama is hot, I'm in hell too. Now go talk to your grandma and ask the bishop to pray for you. Have y'all noticed nowadays kids are too grown? They too grown because we done showed them too much. When I was a child, I knew my place. Oh yeah, because my mama told me, Shanell, you a child. You need to stay in a child's place. Now don't ask me where a child place is. All I know is a quiet place. They don't be running and jumping and making a bunch of noise in child place. See, when I was growing up, my parents didn't let us know nothing about them. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I ain't even know my mama's real name. People be like, what's your mama name? Mama. No, what's her real name? I'm like, Mama. I was 12 years old when I found out my mother's name. I'm outside playing, her girlfriend pulled up, she said, go get Vernell. Who? She said, go get Vernell. I'm like, you got the wrong house. She was like, girl, if you don't go get your mama. I went in the house, I'm like, Mama, Miss Ophelia was asking for some lady named Vernell. She was like, fool, that's me. I'm like, what? Y'all got a real name? My parents kept their names so secretive, they called each other Mama and Daddy. My dad would be in the garage like, go tell Mama I'm ready to eat. I'm like, what is y'all name? And I was fortunate. I was raised by my parents. I believe every child deserves a father in the household. I believe that. Because when you raised with your daddy, you know daddies are scary. My dad was real scary because he had a glass eye. We sit down, eat, Daddy get through eating before us. He get up, take his eye out of his head, sit on the table, walk away. I'm watching y'all. I'm watching y'all. Better eat them vegetables. Like if you don't get this marble off the table, you know we can't have toys in the kitchen. See, kids nowadays require too much. Every time you turn around, they got a doctor's appointment. We didn't go to the doctor like that when I was growing up. You had to have a bone sticking through to go to the real doctor. Because my mama made our medicine. She didn't go to school for it, but she made it in the house. And y'all ever had homemade medicine? You know it got one main ingredient. Whiskey. Whiskey and rock candy. Whiskey and honey and little lemon. Mama would make this stuff up in the summer. She wouldn't give it to us then. She set it up in the back of the cabinet, let it ferment. Come winter, we call it cold. We didn't get cough syrup. We was walking around drunk. She like, you feel better? I'm like, yeah. I ain't feeling no pain. It's all burning in my chest. So when it was over, I was walking around coughing when I didn't have a cold. Mama, can I get another shot of that? Any of your parents ever give you Vic Salve? I ain't talking about rubbing it on you, I'm talking about making you eat it. Don't it say on the outside of that bottle, do not digest? My mama say, forget that, they don't know what they talking about. Open your mouth. Another medicine, castor oil. Oh, y'all remember that castor oil? Yeah, when I was growing up, parents used to have this ritual where they would just wake up in the morning and be like, I think I'll clean their system. You ain't coughed, you ain't been constipated, they just want to clean your system. I truly believe that's what's wrong with our kids today. We ain't cleaning their systems no more. They full of mess. Clean your kids' system. And if you don't have children, my best advice is don't. Because once you have kids, you find yourself tired all the time. All the time. Because kids are exactly what their names stand for. K-I-D-S. Keep interrupting doing sleep. Soon as you want to take a nap, all you hear is mama, mama, mama. Can I jump off the roof? Yes, please. I got insurance on you. Like the holiday season coming up. My son done already wrote Santa Claus, asking for $1,400 worth of stuff. Girl, I wrote him a letter back from Santa. Dear Jalen, quit playing. You ain't getting this. Had the nerve to ask for one of them little motorized Jeeps. I went to Walmart, that car was $497. My first car cost me $3. I'm like, boy, if you get that car, that ain't your car, that's the family new car. You gonna be dropping me off at work to carry your sister to school. Oh, I can't stand my kids.